Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome to my grand final preview for the AFL for 2021. As you can see, my first video I've uploaded in quite a while. It's because I've been busy doing things with FANBABBLE Sports, new sports website, sort of more vlogs than articles, but they are more articles than anything. If you've seen on social media, I've been sharing all my stuff, everyone else's stuff. Get over there, like the stuff on social media, like the pages. I'll put a link to the website in the description down below. Go check out everyone else's stuff. It's all getting there, slowly growing. And you can be there from the start, pretty much. But let's get into it. Looking at the Dogs versus the D's in the AFL Grand Final. It's going to be a really interesting game. I think it's shaped up to be a real cracker. I think in terms of the experience for the teams in grand finals, you look at the squads. The D's only have one player that has got grand final experience, which is Jake Lever. He played for Adelaide in 2017 when they lost to Richmond. Dogs, on the other hand, have 11 that are carried over from 2016. Whether that's going to count for anything, that experience, I don't know, given that it's different circumstances. Being in Perth hasn't been a traditional grand final build-up with a 2-week break in between the prelims. I'm not too sure whether that grand final experience will have a major part to play in the game. Might seem weird to say, but the fact that, yeah, it is a grand final, but it's so different, similar to last year. But I just think, on the basis of, you even hear the players in the lead up saying it's not been as usual on the Dogs end, saying it's so dissimilar to 2016. I think that could help the D's as well. They're coming with so much pressure to end the drought. Because look at it, Dogs won it in 2016. Very similar circumstances, finished outside the top 4 and beat the minor premiers. D's minor premiers this year coming in against the Dogs who finished outside the top 4. D's looking for their first flag since 1964. It's either way. I think this could be potentially, if the Dogs win this year, next year, considered a bit of a dynasty. The D's win it, obviously breaking a big drought, which would be amazing for the D supporters. I think this game's going to be so tight. You look at both sides in the prelims, had massive wins. Both their games are pretty much over at quarter time. I think if it's played very similar, whoever dominates the ruck will go a long way to getting the win for their team. Again, looking at the prelims, both sides got the ball down early and got the groundwork in. A lot of ball work on the ground, getting it out, quick distribution, opening the game up. I think if you look at the last 10 games they've played against each other, split 50-50. 5 wins for the D's, 5 wins for the Dogs. Both cracking games that they played against each other this year. I think if you look at the predictions at the start of the year, in one of the magazines I got at the start of the year, Robbo, who's on AFL 360, had the Dogs in 7th, and King, who's also on Fox Footy, had the Dogs in 4th. Pretty much almost nearly where they were at, so I think we can say they did pretty well in their predictions. But you look at them with the D's, Robbo had him in 10th, Kingy had him in 11th. They finished first. Like, what a season from them. I didn't think the D's would do much. I thought they might scrape into the finals this year, but great season from them. I think, as I said, I think this is going to be a cracker. I think if you listen to the Chat from the Back podcast, you would have heard me talking about what I think were some of the best grand finals in my memory, which would be 05, 06, Swans West Coast, and then West Coast again against Collingwood about 4 years ago, whatever it is, in 2018. I think this could be up there with those, if not eclipse those, as being one of the greatest grand finals of all time. you look at the odds. One of us got to check the odds. D's at $1.65, dogs at $2.25. Juicy odds for the dogs, which this is sort of leading into my prediction. I think the D's are just going to be too strong defensively. I see the D's probably, it might seem like a bit of a big win. I don't think it will be a big win on the day. I think it'll be tight till the end, and I think the last 5 D's will just get over the top, and I think D's will probably win by about 14 to 16. Anywhere from 14, 15, 16, I think that could be the margin in the grand final. But what a game is shaping up for, and obviously whoever wins, I'm gonna put the picture up now. As you can see, you're looking at the Mark Knight Premiership posters, which will be on sale after the game for whoever wins. All proceeds go to the Good Friday appeal. Great cause, great charity. If you're watching this and your team's there, make sure you do get one. Get the money in there to charity. It's all, as I said, all going to a great cause. But also let me know in the comments down below who you think is going to win. I think first goal probably might even be Cozzy Pickett. I think Norm Smith, maybe Max Gawn. I think Big Gawny might get it. I think, as I said, it's going to be decided by the ruck battle. And I think Gawn's going to get right on top early, and then that could just set the tempo for the game, and then he can just control the ball, control the hit-outs. But let me know what your predictions are for the win, Norm Smith, and first goal scorer in the comments down below. If you're new to the channel, subscribe, turn that bell on, be notified when I upload. If you enjoyed what you've seen, like the video, share it around with all your friends, family, whatever. Share it around everywhere. If you haven't, go check out FANBABBLE Sports. As I said, I'm going to put the link to the website in the description down below. Go check us out. It's a new way to cover sports. But as I always say to end every video, guys, keep living a great life. Peace.